Testing. Okay, I think the new model's kind of working out. As you can see, well, not much is really different, really, but as you can see now, I not only do I have a blink every once in a while, I now also sip my tea. Okay, I know it's pretty revolutionary, and I think the stats look good. The game audio should be audible. Pretty sure everything's running well. And we do need to unfortunately get rid of... Why is... I don't know why... Okay, whatever. We need to get rid of the extra forms. Release date 2009. What the heck? Okay, anyway, yeah, we need to get rid of this. Because it locks the points you put into the extra transformations. So Morgan has like half of her like talent points locked away now. And what if okay. Okay, hold up. Yes, more mod stuff. So before, okay, hold up. Enable content. I'm gonna make a separate save just to be safe here. And then I'm going to disable the mod once again. So let's just make a save. Save 3. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Now let's exit. And then let's go to downloadable content. And then let's do the thing. Done. Resume. Hold up. Let me pick which one. I guess we'll do this one. Okay. Force load. Okay. It should be fine. Okay. Morgan. Okay, so that's normal. That's good. Will she get her points back? I don't know. I sure hope so. We might need to make her drink the potion again. I don't know if I have one of those. I do. But since we're gonna be drinking one, let's get another one. But oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get a potion. Guess I can't get a potion right now. Anyway. Let's go talk to Win. Have you changed your mind? She's been stalking us. Okay, and I'm being stalked. You'd better be sorry. I was deeply insulted. Apology accepted. I wonder what she would think of Liliana and I, because I was with Liliana before she joined our party, but would she be like, oh, you guys are adorable, wow, this is the perfect relationship? Anything we can do to cure you? You're a little dead. Um, I don't fear death, it's the dying that scares me. Um, I'll just say I'd rather be alive. Hmm. Mm, because we always want more. Depends on the person you are. Are you content? I'll just say, are you content? Yeah, it's nice to have your little fantasies there, Win. I'm gonna go check Morgan, see if she's broken. I'd like to discuss something personal. Here to join me? Um, I don't know. Hmm, it's got too much junk. I don't know if this is just garbage or not. Um, requires trap making. Wait, so hold on, you need trap making just to put down the trap? You sure? Like, I can't just use it. That's pretty dumb, but like, I guess it makes sort of sense. I mean, normally you would have trap making if you have traps, I guess, but I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know where we are. Just, we have to go fix Morgan. I guess. Let's just bring these guys. Like, I think we're here. Maybe? We were, we were here though, weren't we? Yeah, right. The modded area, which I don't feel like doing right now, to be honest, because of last time. We spent all stream last time in here, and then we got stuck at some stupid part where you have like these invincible, infinitely regenerating tanky suits of armor, and then it just was really bad. Oh my gosh, why am I over here? I guess I remember going over there, but like, oh well. Just, oh my gosh. Why can't we ever just go this way? Why can't we use this road? Really wanted to visit this. Okay. Anyway, um, Morgan, you should have points to spend, but I'm gonna have her drink the potion and maybe that'll fix her. Okay, hopefully that fix her. Level up. Okay, so she needs... Again, we're just gonna give her Shapeshifter because that's what she has, even though I would maybe prefer something else, but whatever. And then we'll give her Magic. I don't know, a bunch of willpower. Actually, before we do that, I want to, probably just those. I think we've got these. At least we got level 1 or something for win. Survival would be nice, but I don't think it's as good, maybe. And then we've got 10 points. I still think we're missing points. That's really bad. Morgan's permanently going to be nerfed, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, well, okay, so let's get this and that and that and that. We definitely didn't get our points back, it seems like. That's very unfortunate, but luckily Morgan doesn't need the, doesn't need the full amount of her points to be good. It's just, she's definitely not going to be as good. Probably want to do life drain and mana drain. And she really does not have that much going for her. Oh, but fireball, hold up. Let's get fireball. Magic, right. Okay. Get like 40 magic. Do some of that, I guess. Do this. Okay. It seems like she's gonna be alright, but it's not really that ideal, that's for sure. Um, okay. Alright. And didn't I... No, I changed that. Right, okay. Never. Um, let's take a look at the tactics for Morgan. Damage dealer. I do think that this should be... I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll use this to... We don't... I don't know why it doesn't pop up here, but we have healing potions. But the healing potions just are gone from this list, okay? They used to be mixed in with these other healing potions, but they're just vanished. For some reason, the most useful healing potions to have for your companions, where they're like, they're pretty solid, they're pretty cheap, they're pretty abundant, and they're just gone. This will use greater at 25. Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay. She'll still be pretty strong. She's just not gonna have as many spells available to her. And for some reason, she's really shaky now. I don't know what's going on with her. I feel bad for Morgan, because she's possibly the best character in the entire series, I would say. Possibly, very, definitely up there. Probably, like, top 3, probably... I don't even know who would compete with her, like... Some people might say Duncan, maybe, but Duncan wasn't even there for that long, and he's cool. Duncan's great. Fantastic, but, um... again, he's just not there for that long. That's unfortunate. Okay, I don't know what this is. Again, I don't want to do this area because we were here last time and we failed and got reset back. Multiple hours of work. Not really in the mood to go through that again. I do want to go back to Orzammar here in a bit, but let me just go here first. I kind of hate going to Redcliffe, to be honest, so... What is this? What are you doing, guys? You literally just walked right past it. What are you going to do? You're going to go up here, and then you're going to stop, and then turn around, and then go all the way back, because for some reason you don't want to use this road. Oh. Okay, they're actually going to use this road. And yet, we couldn't have... Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Maybe this is actually where we get Shale. Maybe Shale was just here all along. I thought it was an encounter, but it could be this guy right here that gives us Shale. Mm. Well, just what are you doing out here? I am Duran. Pleased to meet you. How? Okay, yeah, this is Shale. Could have been here a long time ago. What does a control rod do? Asks the dwarf. What's the catch? How do I know it even works? Um, how much do you want for it? That is a low, low cost indeed. I was expecting like maybe a gold or something, that sounds fair. Um, but okay, we'll take it. And if it doesn't... So how does us taking this control rod really help you with, finding your mule and, like, getting out of here and, traveling? Because it sounds like it doesn't. Okay, well, I've been waiting for this for a long time. We could have done this so long ago. I think we will be totally fine going here. I kind of wanted to bring Lily on it, to be honest. But I don't know if I've ever brought Win here, so maybe it would be nice. Anyway, wolves. Hold on, let's... Oh, hey, traps and more wolves. I remember dying in a very familiar place like this. So let's not do that. Um, okay. Looks like, Duran's mightiness revealed all those traps. Okay, and they really love going for Morgan, even with Alistair being the tank, like he has taunt and stuff on that's supposed to attract people to him. Morgan doing so much fire damage is what causes everything to just go after her. And Duran was just flexing there on that wolf kill. He's not much of a dog fan, I guess. I don't know. I doubt these wolves set up all these traps. This seems a little suspicious. Um, Wolves frequent in this area. I guess they set up traps for the wolves, but like, why would the wolves not step in the traps then? Also, it seems pretty dangerous. In fact, it seems more dangerous to have the traps, like a bunch of traps set up along the road where there might potentially be wolves, but like, there's for sure going to be traps, so that seems like it'd be way worse. Seems like a pretty decent piece of armor. It's just, too low stats. Okay, time to get out of here. Gale, here we come. I'm sorry that we took this long to find you. Alistair's gonna, unfortunately, get replaced for a lot of Orzammar. Duran's just sick and tired of Darkspawn. Okay, do we need anything? I would like to get haste, but we don't need any stats for that. Okay, I guess we'll just give her willpower since she's our healer. We kind of just really need her doing healing things. But I'm pretty sure if we give her magic, it'll increase the amount of healing. The potency of spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions... Okay, so it also affects consumables for all classes. Okay, well, hold up. I guess that means... Oh, that is pretty interesting. I guess mages really are just super kitted out. Because not only does magic, I'm pretty sure it's better for resisting, magic. Or maybe that's willpower. I don't know, actually. One of these... Okay, yeah, one of these I'm pretty sure reduces your weakness to spells, essentially, but also... I'm pretty sure it's magic that increases how potent your spells are and makes spell damage less effective on you and stuff. But I guess it also increases consumable stuff, like I said. So it's actually it's pretty broken. It's kind of broken. Mages themselves are pretty broken as they are. And I think I'm gonna just focus on getting haste. I really don't care about this, but we'll just I want to get haste. Are there any traps? It seems like there'd be traps here. Okay. What are you guys doing? This is still Nightmare, okay? I can't just... Yeah, I'm gonna die tanking all these guys. Okay, that fireball was pretty effective, Morrigan, but, like, it was also pretty painful. I'm going to stealth so I can get these guys to de-aggro from me. Then I'm gonna slice that dude. I'm gonna go help Darkspawn. And I'm gonna go help Ballister. Olaf's chest. And it requires a key. Of course it does. Okay, let's look in this barrel. Wow. Let's go look in these barrels. Okay, there's nothing in there. Let's go grab this death root. We got a lot of dark. Hold up, Morgan. Um, this hill, but like, that's probably a pretty good spot to shoot that. Yes, okay. Let's get this alpha. Show him who's the real alpha. Okay, alpha's down. Okay, that fireball was magnificent. Oh yeah. Master lockpicker. That Olaf? Bronze key. Don't know if that's Olaf. I doubt it. Do 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 do. Man, I kind of wish I used my stuff more, my poisons and stuff. Like I want to use my potions, even I don't know. I I I don't want to have to use them, but I do want to be able to use them, if that makes sense. Interesting. Continue. Anyway, this totally isn't shale, by the way. Um, Dulif Gar. Okay. I totally didn't think that was gonna happen. Alright. Let's go explore in here. Get some crystals. Wonder what these crystals are gonna be used for. Okay. Morgan, you get your spell ready. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Ah, yes. That was magnificent. Majestic. That's right. That's right. These guys don't know what hit them. They've never faced a Grey Warden before, because if they had, they would have died already. Get stunned, idiot. That's right. You're not gonna knock me down. I love that my sand just stops his momentum. Okay. Do, 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 do. Wonder what this painting's of. You think that's a place in game? Kind of looks like the lake side by where the tower is, but not quite. Special brew. That would be for Ogren, I think. Okay, Morgan. Okay, well, hold up, everyone. You go back. Actually, go back even further. And then Morgan, you, you, um, do that here. Well, actually, okay, well, but it still hit, but like they stopped moving, so it was a little weird. I'm gonna activate this because I never do. This guy seems to be a little broken. Okay, Alistair's doing a good job. Tanking all those guys. He's barely taking damage. I think Wynn's doing a really good job at healing and stuff. I think we got a pretty good team set up here. Crystals, wow. A torture pit, wow. A way out, I guess, wow. A frog? Frog right there. Old letter. Yeah. Is that the... That's not the tower, is it? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway. No, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside. Magic. So you're saying it's defective? Wilhelm. Is there anything else you can tell me about him? What killed this man? I want to know how to activate the golem. How about you tell me the phrase now? Alright, I'll go look for her. Okay, here comes this part. Here's the dead guy. And there's the defenses of, I guess, just, defenses of, demons. Dust Wraith. Duran is just being savage. Okay. Those guys weren't that bad. Book. Enchanter William. Ice Band. We have a bunch of those, bro. We don't need no more. A bag. I think. Oh, I know who that goes to. Okay. This is good. This ring can be useful. Better than 2 willpower. Yeah, definitely. I'll be using that. Is 2 willpower better than basically just 5 cold resistance? I don't know. Because he doesn't really use many abilities. And I'd like him to not die, so 5% cold resistance is nice. He gets that much more willpower, I guess. Is that even enough to use a spell? I don't think so. 33, 33, 28, 35, 55, 20, what I'm never going to use that pretty much. At least we are saving space by doing this, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much, but maybe the cold resistance is worth it. I don't know. Whatever. Yay. Hold up. What? I swear I just saw that root cut in half. Oh, okay, there. That's how it looked. I knew I wasn't crazy. And here comes this part. Good, you're safe. Your father was worried. Um, we have to go. The cat finds me distracting. Angry growling. Well, you're not a dog person. Yeah, this is the dog party. Get your cat out of here. That's not a cat. That's not really a cat, is it? Hmm. I don't think talking to this creature is safe. Stranger who finds you very interesting. I don't know if I should say that. I want to say that, but I should say this, okay? Um, okay, well, we're gonna say this. You mean possess her? I'll free you, and you can have the girl. Um, okay, yeah, we'll do that, because it's a persuade lie, and I have max, um, uh, talking skill. Yeah, Kitty's gonna be free. Nothing, I need some time. I'm sure. Okay, so I believe we need to do all of these squares and get it over to this section, I think. Or maybe we just have to get it over there in general. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I see. So that goes here. What if we did this? We did that. And then we did this. We did that. We did this. We did that. Is there a way to... How do you get them to stand still? I don't know how to... Speaking of actually taking damage and stuff, I wanted to give some potion. Okay. And also lyrium. Lesser lyrium. Okay. Morgan, I can't do this with you guys being annoying. Okay. Okay, so it goes this way, and then it goes to there, and then... Let's do that. And then let's do this. And let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, this isn't going to work, is it? Let's do that. Are these the same? Let's do this. Do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then do that. And do this. And we do that. And then we do this. And then we do that. And then we do this. And then we do that. And then we do this. And then we do that. And we do this. And then we do this, I guess. We do that. This. That. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Okay. It's a demonic puzzle. Something like that. Okay. We need to do this. Well... Okay, wait, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, we're so close. So close. Not the ZZZ puzzle, but worse. Yeah. This actually requires using your brain, unlike... What the... Okay. Nice new walk-on. Okay. Okay, so this needs to go down here. That needs to go there. This needs to go here. That needs to go there. Darn it. Okay, that's good. all we need is this one to be here. And we need this one here and that one there. So let's move that. We can do this. Okay. Hold up. Okay, well, we need to get orange. Okay. So this one is pointless. So I'm going to move that one this way. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Okay. And then we do this. Oh my gosh. It's genius. Yes. Good thing for the demon cat. And where will you go after this? What the? Okay, I think... Darn it. I messed up. Okay, Morgan approves, though. That's nice. But... Okay, so what was supposed... I don't know why we let that happen, because I lied to the cat. It said lie. Persuasion lie. I guess just because I didn't immediately confront her. I was thinking that, you know, I'd ask her, you know, like, where she's gonna go or whatever. She'd give her villain plot, and then I'd be like, well, actually, no, we're gonna kill you. And then she'd be like, what? And then she dies, and then that would, you know, be the end of that. But instead, we just stood there and let her do the possession. Okay, I can reload, except I don't want to do this stupid thing again. Well, actually, it may have just gave me an autosave right before then. Okay, perfect. No. Yes. I I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live. Angry barking. Whoa there. Demonetization. Okay, this is bad for Morgan. Only has one ice spell. Also, by the way, I was not able to get Morgan's points back by taking the mod out. So now she just has less spells. So she's been nerfed, but she's still, you know, going to be pretty powerful. Just not as powerful. Okay, I nerfed us, okay, just because I felt like, you know, the enemies needed a nerf. I don't know if I should focus Kitty or not. Okay, I'm getting focused. Oh gosh. Win. Healing. Win. To group heal. Maybe. Okay, let's do defensive aura. Okay. I am unfrozen now, so I'm going to take a lesser potion because I'm cringe like that. Okay, never mind. I'm frozen still, apparently. Okay, now I'm feared. Oh my gosh. They killed them all. What? I didn't get to do anything. Duran just got frozen 2 times in a row and got feared. Okay, guys. Yeah. It's like, ah, the horror. The horror. It's a nude woman horror. A pretty nice helmet. Not very useful anymore, though. This would have been something to give to Alistair, but oh, it's so good too. Actually, really good. I guess I'll have to give that to someone else. I don't know. Anyway, that just for some reason we have to kill. What do you mean, just for some reason? We had to save the little girl from the kitty. I hear. Yeah, okay, I thought I heard demon sounds. Okay. You just wanted the demon to take the kid's body, okay? That's not save scumming, that's saving. I saved her life with my save. Wow, look, we did it. Wow. Yeah, it's right, you do. I had to I had to reload my save for you guys. I had to warp all space-time and reality. Oh yeah, Morgan's got to level up. Morgan really needs these level ups. Um, I don't think Inferno's going to be... By the nature of how my party reacts, Inferno can sometimes be more detrimental than helpful, so I think I'm going to maybe not get that right now. I think I'm going to get... I already have Life Drain, okay. Maybe Death Magic? That might be kind of nice, some Death Magic. Uh, Mana Drain would be cool. I don't know if that'll be super useful for Orzammar, which is where we're headed next. Fold of Cone is something I definitely want to get to, but I want to waste it on frost weapons. Who wants frost weapons? I think... Also, hold on, if I do Cone of Cold, she's just going to use this like she does with her Flame Blast, and instead of setting everyone on fire, she's going to freeze everyone, and so we're going to die because of her freezing us over and over. Everything's just got issues. I'm going to do Mana Drain, I guess. Alright. Time to go Oh, why that guy's sparkling still? Time to go get shale. It only took me way too long. Oh, moving. Oh my gosh. We've just unleashed a monster. Hold on, I probably should have activated this. I should have activated that a bit sooner. How do you know I'm not a mage? Says the dwarf. Um, sure, we'll ask that. Yeah, those darn mages. Um, not all of them. Did you watch the attack? You didn't care for them, I take it? Um, did you watch the attack? I'm told you killed your last master. Golem. Don't get any funny ideas, Golem. It certainly does right in its hand. Um, I don't like where this is going. Attack Alistair. I would do that, but it's gonna make Alistair lose rapport with me, even if it's funny. Walk over there. Um, so what now? You're going on a killing rampage? Um, I can think of many uses for a personal golem. I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Blight. You're gonna keep calling me it. What do you want to do? You killed your former master. How can I know you can be trusted? You really don't need your help. Um, what do you want to do? You killed your former master. Uh, I like a little bloodthirst. I noticed you don't call him it. How do I know you can be trusted? Hmm. My other friends aren't made of stone. You're welcome to come with me. Think of it as a portable battering ram. Hmm, probably. Yes, I mean, it is going to fulfill the same role as Alistair. I'm Duran, pleased to meet you. Jail, is that supposed to be a joke? Is that your name or what you're made of? We'll just say I'm Duran. Oh boy, rock in a hard place. Alistair, get the heck out of my party. Jail? I can't select. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We're just remove all. Okay, Shale, you get in the party. Um, and then we'll do these two. Did it? Why can't I select win? Okay, there we go. Okay, Alistair -1. What do you mean -1, Alistair? Is it because I? Is it because I replaced you? Okay. Uh, man, I remember the first time that I got Shale. It was so cool. Getting a golem, getting to walk around everywhere as a golem, getting to do golem things. What's not cool is having to learn all those move sets of different abilities and stuff, and also all this junk in here. Um, okay. I don't know why I can't see his stuff. That's actually very weird because he's supposed to only have. It's supposed to be like Darkspawn, where it shows like 2 slots to put stuff on, but I can't see them for some reason, so that's kind of dumb. I think the fire's the way to go, probably. I'm almost, I don't know. I feel like the fire is the way to go again, but like maybe the nature crystal. Hmm. I don't know. They're very well balanced, I'd say, to where they're pretty close. And like they're all just they're so good at just something that makes them better than the other ones. I guess we'll do. I don't think we're going to run into any nature resistant things. Physical resistance is pretty nice. Armor is pretty great. I think I'm going to go with the fire though, because I don't think we're going to run into fire things too much either, but it gives 1 strength and 3 defense, and I don't know what 3 defense equals to in terms of like, compared to like maybe armor. I'd say 3 defense is probably worse than 2 armor, I don't know. But, you know, it's got the other benefits there. And the nature resistance, again, is just like not super useful, I think, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with fire. The dexterity is super nice. Electric resistance is nice, even though I think electricity is a little rare. Chance to dodge attacks is pretty great, and chance to avoid missile attacks is pretty great. And we might just have to respec shale. I don't know. Defender. Um, Nice if I knew what these did a bit more. We're gonna do self health 50%, and then do uh greater potions. Okay. Let's see if we can go unlock this chest now. Okay, that's pretty good, but it's just we came here too late. I forgot that you have to actually go to the glowing thing on the map. Find shale. This might be better. I think this is better, actually. +3 to all weapon damage is cool, but I don't know what attack. Again, this is like the defense and armor thing again. I don't know how much attack versus damage. I hate it when games use attack and damage. Like, what's the difference here? Doesn't say like attack speed. I know that's its own thing. And the dexterities and stuff. I think it's definitely just better to keep it like that. And have a little bit of an elemental mix up here. Although, hold up, we are missing the set bonus, actually. I didn't even notice that. We're getting a set bonus. Providing an item set bonus of what? Of what? What is it doing? we... I don't know, we're getting better stats for attack. Okay, I guess that's what attack does. I see. Okay. But we're getting better stats with the electric ones than the fire ones, even without the set bonus. And if we really wanted to, we could get a set bonus by doing this. Is it better to do this? I don't know. We're not really... I think this is actually just the better setup here, probably, for us. Not the chicken. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's go back to camp. And allow me to go... Well, before we do anything, actually, let me make sure everyone's got their stuff all set up here. I'm pretty sure this is garbage. Yeah, I don't know. Hold up. Let's actually give, well, I guess better back there. And then let's do the fire arrows. Just get that out of my inventory, really. Especially if we're going to Orzammar, we need, like, nothing in my inventory. That's not good. None of this is good. This is... Why is he not getting a set bonus? He should be getting a set bonus from this. He's got the full setup. Okay, well, anyway. Is this better? I kind of feel like it is. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna save this helmet because we got Ogren coming up. Actually, in fact, I might even give this to Ogren because I don't think he comes with the helmet. Yeah, I think I'll just save that actually. I think we're good on everything else. Okay. I'm sure I'll be pleased. And I want to use the freeze trap, but I don't have the thing to do it, so might as well get rid of that. Get some room. Sell this, sell that. Sell this, sell that, this, that. I forgot about this. Mage restriction, though. That makes it kind of bad. Morgan. Even with reduced hostility on her build, it's crazy that she always gets people all over her every single fight. Okay, no, this is just not better, and we're not getting any of the mages, so... Hold up, actually. I think Stan only has one ring on. I don't think Zephyrin has any rings on. What? Hold up, hold up. Let's look at Liliana first. Yeah, Liliana needs a ring. Sten needs a ring, but he's already got an ice ring. Let's give this one to Zephyrin. I think that's fine. Liliana's also got another mage-focused ring. Very unfortunate, but at least it's something, okay? It's something. Alright. I will sell this. I don't think I'm ever going to use these, to be honest. I was going to save them, but I really don't think I'm going to use them. Sort of like how I'm probably never going to use these bombs. I want to use these bombs. I bought these bombs to use them. I'm never going to use them. I always forget I have them. Get rid of that. Get rid of the wolf pelt. I know this is for Shale, but it's one of those gifts that makes him... Well, I think Shale is actually a her. And, you know, since they're a pile of rocks now, they're kind of just whatever. I think Shale's going to hate... Well, I know Shale's going to hate me if I give the pigeon to Shale, but I don't know if I get anything in return. I don't know who gets the Amulet of Memories. It has to be... Surely it's one of the people who's in camp right now. I do know who gets the pet rock. Amulet of Memories. I mean, is this for Morgan? Rare Antivan Brandy? That's probably for Ogren. I don't know who the Amulet of Memories for. I think it might be Morgan. I heard a burger. Hold up. Okay, wait, hold on. I think the Amulet of Memories is for Win, actually. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, okay, just so I could, not be dumb. Well, I still don't know who... Is this a hate gift? The Chantry book or whatever? Where is it? Where is it? The Chant of Light? Because I tried giving this to Liliana. I think I tried giving it to Win. I don't know who else would want it. I feel like you would give this to Morgan so she hates you, and I'm not going to do that. Anyway. Oh yeah, Win. Let's give some gifts out. Nice. That is a generous gift. And summon a memory. Okay, well now that's gonna be stuck in my inventory, but okay. Then let's get jail. I don't think we have anyone else things gifts. Where'd the... Hold on, what? I thought this was a... I swear... Okay, there is one of these. Yeah, but also have this painted rock. Herbert? What should the rock name be? Any ideas for the rock name? Or just stay as Herbert? I don't know any rock names, okay? The rock? I guess it kind of... It is the rock. The Rock Johnson? Or just Johnson? I don't know. His name could be Stoner. Okay, I'm one button away from it being Stoner. Any other final rock names? Rock Johnson? Um, you know what? Sure. If I can fit this, I can't do a space. Okay. I guess we're gonna do that. Stoner Rock Johnson. Okay. Yeah, I inspired will and my people and strength in my people. Okay, I think everything else is fine now. You're pretty wide. Uh, they're quite slimming. Yeah. Yay. I'm not even a human. Because I'm not a human, yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm a blue dwarf. Sounds familiar? I don't know. I only know Shale's voice from Shale, I think. I'm castless and in exile. Is that what you meant? Oh, good. We're gonna go encounter more. Yes, and we wouldn't want that. Thanks for the vote of confidence. +2. It does. Um, I would have expected golems to be different. Yes. Are they dirty limericks? I guess we're gonna ask that. You seem very animated. The control rod could always be fixed. Yes. I agree. Being a golem would be handy. Don't look at my moist little tongue. I have some questions. I mean, I kind of do. I mean, the world's kind of hanging in the balance, but we can talk. Are those crystals in your skin? Yes. If you were here, like 5 minutes ago, you would have heard me say that. What do they do? A lore master. It's a dwarven thing then? I didn't rename them. I renamed the pet rock I gave Shale. The, did he succeed? Would you be willing to have more added? Sure, let's ask that. I mean, we could probably get some giant clothing for you. I don't want to talk too much with Shale right now. I think, no more questions. Yes, indeed. Major strength, yay. Okay. And, I'm gonna go talk to the crow, the little raven dude over here. Hopefully he's got a new potion for us. He does. We might use that on Shale. I don't know. Written and voiced in a short film. What's the name of said film? Level 13. He's actually higher. Wow, interesting. I thought Shale was going to be way under leveled. I guess Shale kept up with us, luckily. Okay. So we need to go drop some stuff off at Soldier's Peak and grab some more crystals for Shale. So we're gonna go there. We're just gonna bring these people with us. Skolb and Shijul. I don't think I've ever heard of whatever that is. The roads must be getting safer with us traveling all the time. We're cleaning up the roads. Me neither. I don't know if that's better than what Liliana's got. Oh, I bet. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take that. Oh, I see. That would explain why I've never heard of it. What, we got an expert ruin here just sitting? In West Germany. We got another gift. Let's hold these crystals out for Shale to look at. I'm also going to drop off the... I guess the stick. Maybe. And the loot. And the hand puppet. Yeah, okay. I think that's fine. Also, drop these off. And since we're going to Orzammar, I don't know if we'll run into Ogren today, but let's go ahead and grab things that would be for him. I think this is for him, maybe. I guess let's try it. He probably wants the Nug Crusher. Okay, Shale, let's take a look at your stuff. His are better. This is worthless. And his are better. So these are worthless. Okay. 1 hour and 20 minutes, and its English name is Lock and Seal. Can I see your wares? Sell those. Wait, what? Sell? Sell? Does he not buy this? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. 40 dexterity. How much dexterity do you have? 39. Of course it's 39. Okay. Can you buy my wares? Please take this junk from me. Okay, yes. Yeah, I think that's about it. Do I want to respec Shale? I'm not sure if it's really a point, because Shale has so few skills. I could probably benefit from respecking, but I don't know if it's really necessary. I don't know. I think I'll probably just let things sit as they are. Yeah, I think everyone's good. Alright, let's go back to camp. Actually, before then, does Liliana have something to say? Golems are mostly defense, see? Yes. What do you know of this place? Okay, let's talk about something else. I'd like to talk to you about something. You have any tales? Um, there was another story I wanted to hear. Tell me about the Darkspawn. How about that? Chantry lore. No, it's her. She's been out of my party for a while. She's been at camp forever. Okay, let's move on. Anyway, let's go back to camp. How does she not hate you? We left on decent regards, but also because gifts. She's not the best with me, but she's got plus 40 still. And before the end of the game, I will make sure to get everyone's stuff up. Speaking of stuff, I have a gift for Shale. It's bribery. That's how this game works. All these relationships are just bribes. Also, I'm going to turn in some crafting material. Give all... Well, the reason I've been saving this is for... I want to make my own healing potions, but I need to... I think what I really need to do is respec Win. I think that might be the play, because then she can make me some healing potions. Or I could respec someone I don't use, and then just make them my potion person. Zevran, I'm looking at you. Zevran, I think, is already my poison and trap making person. So I might do that. I don't know. Probably not right now, though. Did I have anything else to do while I was here? Don't think so. Although, hold on, I do have some staffs. Um, I think her current staff is better, but she used to use this staff. And it was better at the time, but okay, let's look at 40 magic. I don't think Wind doesn't have a single cold spell. So this would be worthless. That's pretty sad. She would benefit from this blood mage, or blood battle mage staff, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go sell them. They're pretty good, but like I don't think they're necessary. I also should have taken that expert enchantment with me. Ending stream, maybe like a half an hour or so. I think I'm gonna bring. Sure, I'll bring Liliana for once. I normally would bring Liliana. But I've been bringing a lot of Win, which I do not normally bring. But having her as my dedicated healer and support has just been very effective. While I can focus Morrigan to be damage, even though Morrigan right now is super nerfed by having so many less points to attribute because of the mod breaking. But yeah, and I could bring Zevran with me to mess with his respecs. Maybe I want to have a mage with me, but having 3 rogues in a party with just Shale, I don't know. Okay, let's bring Win. Okay, we're going to Orzammar. Finally, going back to my homeland. All right. Did we do the? I did do his tactics already. Think this and that are sustains. Are they not? Yeah, they're sustains. Ah, so many spells. Okay, that's a sustained. This is also a sustained. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I see. So these two, I think, swap off to be able to use different abilities. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and set these up to be lined up with their things. Okay. This is also a sustained. Okay, that's its own category. Okay, I see. All right. So I think I'm actually gonna put this one here. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. I guess for now we'll use Rock Mastery. Sounds pretty great. And don't know why Liliana's got trap making. Hold up. It's fine, I guess. It's just kind of not too useful. A goat. A ram. I don't remember that being... That might be part of the atmosphere mod. Because I do not remember there being a ram here. Okay. Let's just walk up to these guys. I'm sure they're totally friendly. Okay. Jail, you want to like throw a rock or something? Okay, we got at least like one of them. Okay, I'm gonna stealth so they get off of me. Okay, they ended up just going through my stealth. Let's go for this guy. Okay, I think Shale haunted. That fireball hurt a lot. It did do a lot of damage to them though. Shale's taking a greater potion. I hate that because we only have like 10 of those. Oh, that's a fireball right there. I might die. Okay, I did not die, but I was close. Oh, that win. Defense maybe? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, win. Revival maybe? Okay, let's try playing as Shale, I guess. I guess Shale swapped off of... Oh, that's another sustained. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, Shale, don't die. Don't die on me. Let's get that mage out of here. Okay, that lightning does so much damage. I think you're healing Shale. Okay, good. Why am I getting a fireball thrown at me? Go stun that person, Duran. I want to play a Shale. Except I don't have any stamina to use my stuff. I got so many sustains on me. Okay, I'm stunned. Does someone plays Duran now? Get stabbed. Get your head chopped off. Okay. That's actually almost as good as my helmet. Yeah, it's very close. This is better than my helmet, but it's also heavier. I don't really like it. I mean, I do like how it looks and stuff, but like I don't like not being able to see my face. And this doesn't give any fatigue. The extra fatigue might make it worth not using. I don't know. I guess for right now, we'll wear it. Okay, we're here. That's some good dialogue right there. Okay, I don't know why the dialogue is messing up. Sometimes it messes up because of the game being super old and not supposed to be played like this. It'll fix itself eventually, okay? Sure there isn't any. Let's actually save. Okay, so this version has the game files before we got rid of the mods, so we're going to actually have to make a new save. And we'll call this 4, I guess. And then let's go ahead and exit. I'm not quitting, by the way. I'm simply reloading it. Okay. Maybe that'll help it. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Did you lose your cast when you left Orzammar? It's not your business, but anyway, here's the business. How often you restock? Never mind, I should go. I am Commander Shepard. Shady thug. Real shady. Nugs? Oh no, not the nugs. Oh no. It'll fix. Okay, it'll fix at some point. Previously owned. Where do you get the like new armor from? Let me take a look. Yeah. Maybe he said he gets his armor from here and there. Maybe he's he's been through quite a lot to get his wares. Dispel stuff? I don't know if I've ever seen dispel stuff, but it sounds cool. Not something I really need. This would be really good. I don't know if Ogren's going to be able to use that. The worst version of my helmet. That would be some really good armor. But, like, I hate the strength requirement, because, like, we don't have that right now. And it's one strength below the strength requirement for both Blood Dragon armor and Grey Warden, like, commander armor. And both of those are literally, like, the best armors in the game. This would be pretty good for Darkspawn, but I can't equip it right now unless I go back to camp. Ooh, Grandmaster. Okay, that's expensive, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that Topaz. I'm gonna take that Portrait of Goose Girl. Don't know who the picture goes to. Sell this. Sell the bolts, because I don't have anything with bolts. Sell that. Sell this. I think that's about it. Let me go ahead and do my gifts. I think Win likes pictures, but I feel like I've given her pictures and she didn't like them that much. Shale is almost at 100%, and we just met Shale. We're doing a really good job. At least it's easy to know what Shale likes. Just anything rock related, and not anything bird related. Let's try giving. Wait, what is she at? 100? That would be worthless to try giving it to her. I might as well give it to someone else. Sure. You know what, Lily? I don't want this. Okay, no, not really, but you're getting it anyway. I don't know if I want to keep that. It's kind of a rare gem, which I might be able to donate later on, but massive strength, yay. Let me take a look. Okay, let's sell that. We're gonna need a lot of space. Oh, also, since Win is here, let's see what memories she gets from this. Okay. No talking. Bark. Yes, his name is Darkspawn. Yes. Seem to know quite a bit about the Mabari. Yeah. Oh, the Ash Warriors. Those guys all died back at Ostagar. Um, what do you mean nothing was the same? I see. I urge you to return. Ferelda needs her fighting men. Oh, you're getting drafted, old man. Uh, have it your way then. I wish you well. Mm-mm. Um, tell me more. Oh, okay. You want to help? Okay, but you want me to pay you? Fine. Okay, I don't know what my Babari's got. That seems like one of the best paints I've seen. Hey, it's another one of these, actually. Yeah, this is probably better than what Darkspawn's got on right now, maybe. And this is also probably better, but I don't know for sure. And I can't trade it out. I'm just gonna buy them. I'm just gonna buy them. Bug is going live. Sounds pretty epic, I guess. Okay, let's go talk to the shady people. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars. I hear you stole supplies from the guild. Well, you're gonna have to go to your ancestors, as a dwarf would say. Um, okay. I don't, I don't know Shale's stuff, so let's do that, I guess. Okay, then. Shale's doing a lot better job at aggroing people as opposed to Alistair. Although we also don't have Morgan with us. Morgan really likes getting people's attention. Negotiations? The negotiations are off. Okay. I think what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go enter Orzammar. We're just gonna ignore that. Although I do have a ring. Liliana could benefit from this. Hold on, let's check. Um, this is pretty awful for Win, because again, she doesn't have any cold spells. But she also doesn't have any fire spells. She still doesn't even have boots. What the heck? Um, this might be pretty good for more again. Now I'm just gonna save it, I guess. Sort of. You can use full sets, but you're gonna slowly find different pieces of gear that tend to be better until like the end game where you like can just wear like a full set of like the best armor or whatever. Um, well, I could say I was born in Orzammar, but that's not going to do anything. I'm a casteless person. They aren't going to care. If I was the noble dwarf, maybe. But sure, I'll just say this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in the noble dwarf version of this, so you're one of the three noble sons of the king who has now passed away, and Balin, one of your brothers, um, he tries to get you killed by like getting you lost in the deep roads, which is like a giant tunnel system of ancient dwarven architecture, and he basically leaves you there to die or whatever. And he also, I'm pretty sure he backstabs his brother, the other guy I don't know the name of. And so if you're the noble dwarf, I feel like this has a lot more weight to it. But since I'm not the noble dwarf, he only backstabs the one brother and doesn't try killing you as well. Fable 3 story? Um, no, I don't think so. Kind of, but like, not really. And also, I'm pretty sure he poisoned his own father. I'm pretty sure the king died because of Balin. But I'm not sure if that's accurate. He might have poisoned his father, or his father like actually did die of grief or something, considering that he lost one or two sons, like right at the same time. Um, yes, I guess. Except, I think, I think Balin's a worse brother though. I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obligates Orzammar to aid me. Intimidate. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear of him today. Loghain is the traitor who killed King Kaelin at Ostagar. That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. See, I want to be... I want to aura farm and be a Chad and intimidate him because I have my max persuasion. So I know he'll be intimidated, but I also want to kill him so I can get his stuff. and sell it. So I don't know. I mean, like, if this guy, okay, like, if we intimidate him, if this group gets to leave alive, lore-wise, you could say, well, that's 3 extra soldiers that could help fight the Darkspawn or something. I don't know. But game-wise, that's 3 extra bodies I could be looting. I'm gonna say Logain's the traitor. Oh, we'll kill each other, alright. Where are they? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's... Pinning shot. Let's do pinning shot on that guy. I think I want Shale to use this. And then we're going to use Stone Fist on the front guy. And then this guy, we're going to use Sand in the Eyes. You're supposed to be going off of what Duran would do, not do dialogue actions based on gameplay. Well, there's no saying Duran wouldn't do this. Yeah, get those back shots easy. So much damage. Hold on, we gotta... Come on, do it. Okay, never mind. Anyway, that's some extra loot, though. I was kind of hoping that one guy would survive so we could tell them to send a message or something, but... Well... Maybe it's better that they don't know we're here. That's what she said. Yes, that's what Morgan said. Dwarven help, hopefully. Yes, they kind of hate me here, guys. Just, you know, I'm kind of like the one of the biggest outcasts of this place. Just so you guys are warned. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to save this. And then I'm going to exit. And then I'm going to quit. And then I'm going to go back in. And hopefully that should fix the audio. If it doesn't, well then too bad. I'm not going too much further in anyway. So this is sort of a waste of time, but also... I don't know. I want to be able to hear the dialogue properly. It's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, cool. That's right, young girl. You get back to the forge. The Paragons. Wow. Codex explanation of the Paragons. I mean, I'd give you some money if it let me. Okay. Do 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 do. Here goes the yap session. Oh, degenerates. Okay. Anyway, that's enough glazing for one session. The key to the city. Okay, time for this. There's Lord Harrimont and Prince Balin. I think Balin's got some modded armor and gear. Oh, there. Okay. Okay. Um, this is probably a good place to leave it off. I want to keep going, especially because Orzammar is my favorite place, but the time is right at like 2:31, 2:32 now. So, I mean, this is a pretty good time, and my phone's also at 15%, so, I can't see the stream from your perspective for much longer anyway. I guess I'll get off. Yeah, actually, first we'll talk to this guy. What? Hold on. What? Oh, cat. Okay, I see what he's saying. Um, hold on. Um, cast means nothing. I'm Duran. Your brother, Grey Warden, on risk of lots of pain. Let's just say I'm Duran. Um, the blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance. Yes, Orzammar is in complete disarray right now. Absolutely. I think this is probably one of the longest sections of the game. I'm not gonna ask about paragons. I'm a dwarf. Sounds like Balin and Harriman are the ones to talk to. Can a city function like this? I should get going. Okay. Mm. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna cut it. I think that'll have to do it for tonight. I was thinking of doing a birthday stream, but I'm not really sure what I do or when. And I might even do that because, like, if you think about it, my stream time is 11:30 at night, so like it would technically be my birthday. Like if I streamed tomorrow night, and then I guess it would be a lot easier to do it that way than trying to stream in the middle of the day or something. I don't know. I mean, yeah, and that would be better than streaming late at night too. So I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure. And if I do, it'll be something different. It'll be something that I've never done before. I don't know. I don't know what. Probably gonna be in the just chatting category. And I might watch some videos or something. I might do something that's more interactive with chat or whatever. I don't know. But I'm not sure about that. So I'll think about that stuff. And see you guys in the next stream. Adios. After I save. Okay, adios.